from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, number 32. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And the batter now, A.J. Ewing. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And a pitch. And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes outside. This guy has turned into a beast. Ewing on at first, nobody out. Next one is off the plate. And now 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Kicks and fires. And another ball. And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That's a strike. And it's 0-1. The pitch. Line to left, and it stays fair. Ewing headed for the plate. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
First and second, no outs. Here's Francisco Lindor. That's in there. That's strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. They say you win. Back up the, that got him. Terang over to second, out there, but that's all they'll get. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. And the 1-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. First and third, one down. Two and two. On the ground, 2-ball. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And on the hill, Freddie Peralta.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
We go to the bottom of the first. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Robert puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Brewers lineup put together by Craig Counsell. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up. Take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Number 11 stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryce Terang. 0-1. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Terang checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brewers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Top of the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Jared Young. And the pitch. There's the strike. Righty delivers. On the ground. Vaughn. He takes it on his own and quickly 1 away in the second. Luis Robert now. In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And the next pitch is way outside. And there's a ball. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Brett Beatty in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And he deals. Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Milwaukee, and now it's William Contreras. And a pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch.
1-2.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Andrew Vaughn now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Just missed. This one high in the air to left center. Soto makes the grab on the run. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail here 1-0. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Alvarez getting the start at catcher, just 21 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh, that's high.
Pitches in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next for New York, A.J. Ewing. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. Ewing, in his rookie season, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. The 0-1.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And now it's filled up. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. First offering, and it just misses. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 1-0. Swings through that.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Two outs. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Fights it off. You'll see another. Owen Chu now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mets leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, now number 9. Peralta back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. The wide to kick the pitch.
That's the ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. He circles the bases, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Cooper Pratt up now for the Brewers. That one's in there, 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the right. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Here's the third baseman, Joey Ortiz. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Yelich in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 0 for 1 with a fly out. That misses. 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 2-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. Good eye right there. The pitch on the ground to short. Sends it across to first, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. The right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here comes the 0-1. That one missing inside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That misses, and that's ball 2. That's in there, and now 2-2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And now it's 3-2. Popped up. Vaughn gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Struck him out looking.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the blade, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
And stepping in for New York, Jared Young. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So man aboard, and now it's Luis Robert. Struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Into center. Mitchell pulls that one down, and that is that. Mets strand one. Still tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now number 11. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Ewing ranging back, and that one is out of here. This place is absolutely loving it, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Left-hand hitter waits. And fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. And now 1-2. And that one missing low. Got him. And 1 out now. William Contreras getting ready to hit. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Gets under it and pops it up. Beatty should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
Number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now Brett Beatty. And he deals. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1. That misses off the outside edge. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Number 39 up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. McGill, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Here's a 1-1. And there's the strike. That one misses. Now 2-2. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Francisco Alvarez up next for the Mets. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 1-1. Out to short. Pratt. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now A.J. Ewing. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. Now 1-1. Just off the outside edge. That clips the corner. Upstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Juan Soto waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 2-1. Back here at American Family Field. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is foul back. The wind and the pitch. Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is number 9. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Pratt takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
The 1-0.
Ball, hot.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Brewers 2 and the Mets 1. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Juan Soto now. And the pitch. That one missed. The pitch. And now it's even up. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. In time to Vaughn. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Down the third baseman, Bo Bichette. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Bichette in his 7th season, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And the 1-0. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. Righty delivers. On a line, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 32 out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 39 on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. That's in there. It's 0-1. Bichette leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Right-handed reliever. That one lifted to left. Number 11 moving under this one. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He made him pay for that one, and the Mets jump in front. It's 3-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Jared Young up now for the Mets. That's in there. Strike one. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first, and that will end the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. And the home team down a run. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Joey Ortiz. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Check swing, no appeal. Peralta throws to first. Ortiz back on a dive. Nobody out, runner at first. To short, could be 2. Lindor tossed to second, over to first, safe. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 11. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike one. Yelich at first, one gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw there. Safe.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
The pitch. They had a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. 2 gone now. Next to hit, Bryce Terang, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That's a little bit low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Man on second, 2 down. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Man at second.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
William Contreras up next. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and the Brewers even it up. It's 3-all.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Now at the plate, William Contreras. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Luke Weaver preparing to come on if needed. Warren warming up as well. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Two now. Up the middle. Knocks it down. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. Oscar Brazoban taking over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
2 outs, bases full. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Little chopper rolls foul. Two outs, bases are full. Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1. Two outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Run scoring double for the Brewers this inning. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Luis Robert. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
One strike.
Righty to the plate. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. In the air, left side. Number 11 on the move to his right. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That's off the mark. 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Gets the outside corner with that one. Next offering is downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
And now the right fielder, A.J. Ewing. That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Slapped foul. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mets lead 1. Score remains tied at 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 9. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. And down on strikes. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So up next, Cooper Pratt. First offering misses the mark. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Next for the Brewers, Joey Ortiz. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Next pitch is outside. Christian Yelich up next for the Brewers. The pitch. And there's the strike. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. Robert hustles it back in. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So the lineup flips over. And now it's Christian Yelich. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. On the ground, right. 80 to first. Inning over. Milwaukee leaves 1. Still tied 3-3. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Trevor McGill. And now it's Juan Soto. Infield shifted to the pull side. And a pitch. There's a strike. Good eye in that spot. The 1-1. That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And it's even up.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-2. Bo Bichette waiting to hit for the Mets. The pitch. Got him! And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next to hit, Bo Bichette. And that misses off the outside edge. And the righty deals. Lifted in the air down the left side. Crack settles under this one. He's got it. There's 2 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Kicks and fires. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Number 11 has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down quickly, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, number 11. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one popped to short. Lindor under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Bryce Terang. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Ground ball right side. Beatty to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
William Contreras digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. That one hit to right. Ewing settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. And a pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. at the belt and fires. Last pitch.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So digging in, Jared Young. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Luis Robert.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
He swings and fouls one off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
The 2-1. And it's strike 2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Left field, number 11, under it. Makes the catch, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at American Family Field, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Razobon back to work. That's in for a strike.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Kicks and deals. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Andrew Vaughn waiting for a turn at the plate. Oh, and this one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He'll circle the bases, and the Brewers walk it off and win it 4-3.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.